Hello, today we have another Toshiba laptop for disassembly. So I decided to make a video. The model of the laptop is Toshiba Satellite C855-2FU. We have to replace the thermal paste and clean the laptop. So let's start. First, of course, we're gonna remove the back cover. The laptop doesn't have a battery, so we won't need to remove it. Now, for this model, in order to open it, you have to remove all the screws on the back. You have to remove the keyboard, and you have to remove the screws which are under the keyboard. So the first thing, I'm gonna remove all the screws on the back. On this model, they're all the same size, so now we're gonna flip the laptop and we'll try to remove the keyboard. Now for this model, the clips on the keyboard I think are on the bottom, so we have to put something sharp and just try to open it. Just slide it, the clips, just let me remove it, I'm gonna show you. See, the clips are on this direction, so I don't see the camera can focus. The clips are on this direction, so when you slide from left to right, they are opening. Now we have a few screws here to remove. Now I'm not sure should I disconnect the cables, but I think the back cover should come off. Just push it gently. Like this. Now once you have an access to the board, the only thing right now we have to do, remove the 4 screws on the CPU, the 2 on the GPU. But first I always like to tie the hinges, because with the time they're getting loose and this can cause the plastic to break. Now we're gonna remove the cooler. I have comments on some of my videos that I don't show the procedure of cleaning the cooler and the fan. I think that's the easiest part, but I'll try to show it to you now. We're gonna disconnect the fan. Now, if the thermal paste is old, in order to remove the cooler without damaging anything, is just to push it a little bit left to right in order to loosen the paste, and then just lift it like this. We're gonna use a Q-tip and a little alcohol. First, I always like to clean on the sides. This way I won't spread the paste more when I clean it. This is some cheap paste and it's not easy to clean, but we'll see. I think it's done okay. Now we're gonna clean the cooler. Use something soft. Now this fan have screws, so we're gonna remove the screws in order to clean it. If the fan doesn't have screws, you can or break the plastic bond and after that glue it, or just use a brush and clean it from the outside as much as you can. We have one more here. It's not that bad. Just let me clean it with a brush. Now it's time to put everything back together. Now we have to apply the new thermal paste. Use a good one. I always use Arctic MX2 or MX4, pretty decent paste. Just apply small amount, not too much, otherwise you have to clean the next time more. Try to spread evenly, and when the cooler lay on the paste, it will squeeze and make it even. Just put the screws not too tight in order to align all of them. After that, just tie them one by one. Like this. Now we have to put back the cooler, the bottom cover, sorry. That's the boring part. You can skip it if you like. We're gonna put back the hard drive, just slide it like this. We're gonna put the cover, and now the only thing we have to do is put the screws under the keyboard, connect the keyboard, and that's it. We didn't disconnect any cables except the one for the keyboard, so no need to replug anything. just put the keyboard with the keys down, connect the cable, lock it, and now you have to slide the upper part first. Like this. Basically that's the whole procedure. Now I have to clean the laptop on the outside because it's very dirty. That's it. I hope you liked the video. Bye bye for now.